actually won the set 3-1 or 3-0, I believe.
Wow, that's something you wouldn't really ordinarily expect with characters like Chrom and Roy against Isabelle. I think swordies are and fast characters who can really get in on Isabelle are where this character tends to have a lot of her struggles. But I gotta be real with you. If B-Rice has that kind of track record under their belt against this character, against this player even, we could be expecting a really strong set here. But anyway, this is going to be winners finals here. A Group C. Winner of this set is going to be guaranteed a spot. Yeah.
And this is going to be a good set for sure. They have played 8 sets lifetime, and a little side note is that Frost's first PR win was actually on B-Rice in this same exact venue.
Oh, no way.
It was.
A little bit of history there for you. I think Frost's game plan right now is to kind of keep B-Rice in the air, prevent them from landing, because if they set up that down B, it gets really difficult to approach, because they can just hide right behind that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Frost is going to miss the dare right there. That would have been the stock. Going to hit that one, though, for sure.
Yes, sir. Frost going up really big. I think if B-Rice gets a good read on the trajectory of the ether recovery, I think Frost is going to have a hard time getting back to stage. But so far, we've been seeing them do a good job of holding center and just preventing B-Rice from getting too much monumental damage here.
Yeah, for sure. And this is what we saw on Saturday as well. And this is what we see in most of the sets they play, is that whoever gets momentum at first and whoever just decides the pace of the game, that's usually who ends up winning. And Frost is just non-stop pressure on this Isabelle right now.
Right. If you look at the player cam, you can see Arrow sizing up both opponents right now, eagerly awaiting the winner because they desperately want to run back into into losers finals, even grands.
But let's just say Arrow might be waiting a fat minute for that one. This could be a Game 5 set if it really wanted to.
Right. And we see B-Rice going to work, playing super aggressively, waiting for their opportunity to strike. And strike they do, getting a nice 50% combo on the board against Chrom, a character who is known for aggression and really nerfing super aggressive approaches no matter who the character is.
Frost getting a little bit too greedy for the throw right now, just kind of throwing out an S-Smash right there, gonna get punished for it before it even comes out.
Right.
And right now, B-Rice
stop that approach.
B-Rice has control over this game, which is very scary, especially, after we saw what he did to Horse, when he had control over that side as well.
Yeah, we see two very momentum-based players coming out right now. Yeah, good bait there from B-Rice, too. See, B-Rice, unlike Frost, I think whenever they get in a good disadvantageous position where they might be losing their stock, it's that, okay, I gotta slow down a little bit, with my recovery. That makes them so potent with this character, because they definitely don't struggle where most other players would crumble.
Yeah, you don't see B-Rice, trying to make an effort to immediately get back to the ledge. He's always kind of just chilling a little bit underneath the ledge, waiting for you to do an option and just get a reversal off of it, really.
Yeah. But we see Frost back in the lead still, holding it down, quite tough, with a firm iron grip.
Yeah, looking for these uppers and upbeats.
That was a nice conversion. That did about like 30-40% there, I think.
It did 40, I believe.
Right.
But Frost understands. He has the lead. Just play lane. Just do what you need to, get the guaranteed damage, get that air smash, and take that game. Get the lead.
Yes, sir. And this is a night and day comparison of what we saw on Saturday between these players.
Because on Saturday, really, it kind of just looked like Frost was super lost on what to do. Like, despite even playing it for 7 sets beforehand, he just looked completely lost on what was happening.
Right, so, small battlefield will be the counter pick. I kind of like this a little bit, less breathing room for Frost to run around on the ground. And I think Frost staying grounded for the most part that game, unless they were in advantage, was super important for their degree of success going forward. But right now we see B-Rice going right to work, 54% unanswered, and they're doing a good job of just, again, minding their spots, being super advantageous, but making sure their presence is known nonetheless.
Yeah, and the Linux extension right there going to help Frost get that down air. Not too much out of it, just getting the damage, but damage is damage nonetheless.
Right. You see Frost really keeping B-Rice in the corner, and B-Rice struggling to get out of there. They took 50% just from being trapped like that.
Connor not going to get punished. Very, very surprising right there.
Yeah. Yeah. B-Rice kind of fishing for these grabs, no pun intended, of course.
Yeah, but one of the things that most people don't actually realize is that Isabelle doesn't have very much lag on most of her moves, so she kind of can just throw out these grabs and, you know, bait someone like a Chrom kind of run in there. But just gonna get scooped off of that ledge. Frost's gonna take the first off this game.
That was an instance of B-Rice playing a little bit too much overextending. But a stage spike to be killing out of the glass zone is going to give them a nice even game here.
Actually going to be tech blocked out of that because he did hit shield before that tech situation happened, so he actually was not able to tech that regardless.
Right. Man, great combo right now coming out. 87%.
Very good advantage.
B-Rice.
Something that Frost
absolutely going through it. Taking this dog to the pound right now. There it is.
Straight zero to death.
That's what I'm saying, brother. Man, this aggression.
Okay, Frost is
right now.
Frost is just freestyling right now.
Yeah, I think both these guys are really using their characters to the fullest of their potential. But it is Frost lapping his opponent in stock percentages right now.
You can tell in this set alone, Frost is definitely putting his foot down. He's trying to tell B-Rice Saturday was a scam. I'm winning this set.
Oh, jeez. I feel sick after that one. That was. I mean, B-Rice did a really good job of holding it down for the most part, but I mean that was disgusting. Just how brutal that Frost is playing just there.
Yeah, and you know, maybe B-Rice can make some adjustments, but I don't know. I think Frost is just playing too hot right now.
I think B-Rice also is a little bit. He might need to play more of a boring zoner-based game as opposed to playing as aggressive as they usually do. I think they need to slow it down, play a little bit more of a cold-paced game, which ironically Frost is doing the opposite of.
For sure.
So yeah, these guys playing very even right now. I can definitely tell that B-Rice has slowed their tempo down a little bit, and it's taking a moment for Frost to adjust.
Yeah, and you know, B-Rice is getting a lot more out of his advantage states, not compared to Frost, but compared to the last few games.
Right. Yeah, and you know, I think B-Rice is going for a little bit more of attrition-based game, but they try to get combos off of everything, even where there are not
situation
combos.
right now. Yep, that's gonna be his dog. Yeah, that's on the ledge, putting out that invincibility.
Right. And as I was saying, I think Isabelle's a character who can really rely on getting chip damage here and there, as long as they keep themselves safe. Frost has been using aerial into up B a lot to really good effect here in these last couple games.
That's going to be an edge guard. Very solid edge guard coming out from B-Rice. He's going to clip him with a down air on the way up, and then just hit him with a background air dodge.
Yeah. Also going for some cheese there, because that command grab can actually drag people off stage.
Very solid Jeff smash.
Yeah, the Jeff smash from ledge.
That's going to be an up B. That's going to be
no, and he's dead!
Oh, wait! B-Rice actually lived that.
This could be the opening. Wow. Okay. I think Frost is feeling himself a little bit too much right now.
This is a huge opportunity for B-Rice right now. Let's see how much he can do off of this.
All right. Ooh, taking the lead. Crossfire's right back though.
Dabbing there and
Yeah,
there.
lots of percent.
Back in the ledge trap situation. And Jared will kill right now.
Wow. We're seeing a lot of grabs coming out from Frost. He's doing a great job of ledge trapping. I think the ledge trapping this set has been really slept on between both of these guys.
Yeah, and that's kind of just what has been blowing up this set compared to the Saturday set for Frost. Is on Saturday, Frost was just missing a lot of his ledge traps. He was kind of just letting B-Rice get off the ledge for free, which is really concerning considering he's playing Isabelle.
Yeah. If you give Isabelle a free option, they will take it every time, and that's not so good for you. Okay, that was interesting. I don't think B-Rice was ready for Frost to just kind of run in like that.
Scary situation right now. Both players one hit away from just stealing out this game.
Yeah. Updog not going to kill yet. It's probably at the percent where it might.
That's going to be it.
But there's a forward air.
Yep, surprise
and
forward air.
B-Rice on the board. And this is where the wins start to change a little bit, my friend.
Yeah.
But this is going to be Frost's counterpick for the rest of the set.
And I couldn't imagine Frost getting too tilted over that, you know. Just like I was mentioning before, could just easily just laugh that off. Be like, all right, you know what, next game. It happens.
Yeah, I saw him just kind of shrug a little bit. Not in like a depressed way, though. In a, yeah, I got this kind of way. And going to PS2, I think. Long stage. I think it's the... I don't think it's the longest in the game. That title is going to be going to town. But
Yeah.
I think its box is the biggest.
I believe so, yes.
3, 2, 1.
So, you know, good survivability here. And they got the Unova music right now. I'm a huge fan, personally.
Immediate 38% coming out from B-Rice because Frost just got a little bit too antsy. Just ran in, got hit by a lure, and just took some free damage.
Right.
The ledge trapping coming out right now.
B-Rice definitely finding their combos a little bit better right now. But they are pretty chill with just sitting back and shooting their slingshot whenever they can't find a good way to approach. Okay, excellent effort there. Man,
Get that up
okay,
smash.
there's
Very
the right.
good up smash on the neutral get up.
Yeah, solid read there, all things considered. And the jack air not going to kill just yet,
That's going to be a
but
Jared.
that time it might.
Back to that very solid ledge trapping coming out from Frost.
All right, back to an even game right now. I'm definitely expecting Frost to strike first, but B-Rice to you know, kind of take a lot more punishment than what Frost might be expecting.
Back to the ledge trap situation. B-Rice is going to roll on for free because of the balloon actually putting Frost on a little bit more hit lag than he would be if he just whipped the move.
Yeah, man,
Up
and
there.
you see Frost now opting for a bit of an aggressively patient style, I think. Not forcing their options too much, but I mean they're swinging out a disadvantage, and B-Rice just kind of hops into that chip damage every so often.
Yeah, but this is the same playstyle that Frost was adapting when he did lose to B-Rice on Saturday, so maybe he's been making a little bit of adjustments for that, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think it's pretty apparent that Frost did study the VODs in preparation for today.
But B-Rice,
But a
really
good
good advantage
juggle.
state right now. Frost keeping his
Yeah.
jump that entire
Also
time, just for that one situation where he could have died.
Yeah, I was just about to call that out too. I mean, really smart. Most people would have burnt their resources there. And there it is, a forward air to be killing quite early. And now B-Rice with a little bit more of a lead than we've seen from them in a while.
Yep, gonna get the double up tilt up air. Isabelle classic.
Yeah. Also, shout outs to B-Rice not overextending anymore. In the first couple games, they were really taking their aggression a little bit too far and getting punished for it. Now they're like, okay, up tilt, up air. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna wait to see what they do. Then I'm gonna punish.
He's getting his guaranteed damage. Even though right now he can play a little bit greedy, but even then playing a little bit greedy and getting hit by a Chrom anything could just lead to death right now. And with that, you know, with how explosive Frost has been this entire set, could just lead to another 0 to death. That up air gonna take it though.
Yeah, that's a strong up air. It does. We're not used to seeing it kill, but at that high percent, pretty much anything would. A light breeze would probably spell the end for B-Rice's second stock. But they're going to be going right back into this. And I really liked how Bryce has just been sending up the gyroid really early sometimes, trying to catch out these recoveries, or these jumps, rather, from Frost. It hasn't worked yet, but it has really done a good job of corralling Frost into an area that B-Rice can aptly get some more extra chip damage on him and get a punish.
Super close to hitting that S-Smash. That S-Smash would have killed, I believe, with how much rage Frost had.
Right, and how light Isabelle is. Uh-oh.
Huge
All right.
for Frost right now. Could get this potential ledge drop and win the game. But B-Rice gonna get back to center stage.
All right, the forward throw coming out. This is really scary for Bryce. This could be their last stock in winner's side. They don't want to lose it now, but they are
not gonna die just yet. Another ledge trap situation though.
Yeah, Bryce staying in shield. Oh,
very good air dodge.
But a nice air dodge. Genius play. Bryce wants to go to a game 5. He's sizing him up right now. Overextends. He rolls to safety though, avoiding any unfortunate situations.
It's gonna be the edge guard. That's gonna be it.
Grabbed.
We're gonna go to a game 5.
That's the up dog, baby. Wow. Okay. Frost still doesn't look too shaken up by that.
Yeah, looking around the room, and could be a little bit nervous, but very. He's one of those players who compose himself very fast.
Right. He's probably just like, phew, I hope no girls saw that. But he's like, oh, jeez, that was embarrassing. But honestly, it wasn't, because I mean, I think they were at a very big deficit at one point, but they were very, very close to clawing their way back into it. Very close to winning that match, too, with
like I was saying, he was, you know, it is very scary for it to get to that lost stock situation, even if Frost is down that much percent, because he is a very explosive player.
What?
Could have cheesed him right there. Not going to get anything off of it, though, but Frost gonna get that get up attack. Gonna take a lot of damage for it. B-Rice getting a nice juggle right now.
Yeah, so that grab was actually a shield poke. The end of the fishing rod, the bobber, actually ended up grabbing Frost's exposed ankle. If that's not an Achilles heel, I don't know what is, but it didn't lead to anything too detrimental. A little bit of damage, sure, and B-Rice doing a great job on this stage. That back throw too. Going off stage with some pressure, but great avoidance from Frost to make it back.
But also not going to get a reversal, so B-Rice still going to be in a decent spot right now. Shield very low. He needs to watch out for anything that could possibly shield break, like a down smash or no smash.
Placing the gyroid down, and they get the up dog. Not going to kill though. This ceiling is incredibly high.
Yeah, B-Rice, he's just playing it safe. Dashing into his shield. No, if he hits anything on it, Frost could do an area out of shield, because that's just something that Chrom's really good at doing. Just an up out of shield. Yeah. That could lead to a juggle, that could lead to a stock.
Right, and Bryce just, taking his time, going slowly.
That's going to be a Jared, though.
Recover at the right point.
Very early stock coming out from Frost.
Yeah, a great ledge trap there with the jack air, but we see an up smash coming out. And it is, once again, I think for the 4th or 5th time we've seen this set, an even game.
Yeah. Just these two players just going back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, they're scrapping right now. They're busters, trying to advance to the next round, trying to guarantee themselves a spot in the AZSL finale. And, oh, a great extension there. A couple of huge. And a grab. Oh, is that it?
Huge.
Oh, no, he does it again. Nice air dodge.
Very nice downer from B-Rice coming out.
Great. Oh my god, that was beautiful for Bryce.
Yeah, Frost getting a little worrisome. He's getting kind of greedy for these kills now. Just randomly throw an S-Smash right when B-Rice grabbed the ledge. Gonna miss that Jared too. Gonna keep him in the disadvantage state though. B-Rice gonna return to the center of the stage.
Yeah, Bryce using their safe options there.
Jab fair, not gonna get the jab.
Not giving an opening. Okay, good tether cancel.
Frost just gave up that
Opted for a
entire
less
left side
exploitable
situation. That was really huge for him.
Man, this is looking like shades of Game 4.
Not gonna overextend
where
right there. Good on
Frost-
B-Rice.
Yeah, Frost had a pretty big detriment,
Get
but
that
able
grab,
to
forward
keep
throw. Ledge
fighting
trap
nonetheless.
Yeah, really hard to see that Lloyd when B-Rice is going underneath the stage because the entire stage is just flat from the camera angle.
Right, and on top of that, I think this stage, the color palette
could
of
be
it
it.
really makes it difficult to see. Yeah, look at that.
That's gonna be it.
And there's a forward throw.
Very poor DI from Frost. I think he just wanted to get out of there. You know, just
But
give
hey-
me to the next set. Let me play Arrow again.